Welcome back to another episode. We are out on the Fox River again. I figured, you know what, I'd get out here, do another video before it gets cold again. It looks like we got some cold weather on the way. I've got Greg Karsh with me today. You guys have seen him in a few videos. We're gonna be going mano-a-mano today. He might end up in the water, but we'll see. And then we also have Logan. Yeah, it'll be fun fishing with these two in the boat. We're just gonna have a little friendly competition, I think, in the boat. I'm giving them quite the head start right now by doing all this camera equipment stuff, because I gotta get GoPros and stuff set up. So they got a good head start, but that being said, I'm gonna go ahead, get some GoPros set up, get a rod in my hand, and hopefully start catching some fish. So stick with us, stay tuned. It's gonna be a heck of a nice day today. Oh, on the hair jig.
Yeah, that's all you need.
Nice work, buddy. Nice. Starting off with a little guy. Got to start off small.
Go with the secondary jig here.
Logan. What you got?
Oh yeah, carp?
Whitefish?
I don't know. I felt it hit.
Big walleye. Oh.
What is it, red horse?
Off in the net. Nice fish. Logan just caught on a hair jig. He's running a hair jig this morning. Nice fish, buddy. Not a bad one. That's what the Green Bay walleyes are supposed to look like. Put her back. Nice fish, buddy. Well, Logan just got a nice one on a hair jig. We're still running a minnow. Logan's popped 3 now on hair, so it's good.
Oh yeah. Oh no, I thought that was Cody.
You got a fish coming. I thought you were snagged up.
No.
What's going on?
God. Oh, that's a nice one too.
Heck yeah, dude. Oh yeah.
Oh, you know, hair jig again.
Hair jig for the win. Nice fish.
Good one.
Good eater if you were
Female.
keeping any. Yep. Sweet. Minnows are not the ticket anymore. We got plastics running, we got hair jigs running, and everything but minnows seems to be catching fish. So I took the minnow off, put a plastic on. I'm gonna try that for a little while, see what happens. But we got some decent fish in the boat this morning already. Greg caught a nice one. Logan's got 2 nice ones, a couple of small ones mixed in there too. So these guys are having a blast. Glad they're catching some fish. And since we got a few fish this morning already, I thought I'd take some time to walk through some of my favorite baits to run out here in spring, even a little bit on Green Bay too as well. Now, what we've been using the past couple of times out here is obviously just a jig and a minnow. It can be any sort of jig. Obviously, this is a longer shanked hook. A lot of guys, when you're using live bait, you want to go with a shorter shank hook that also has the option of putting a stinger hook on it too as well. So this is just a simple J&M's jig right here that you can actually find up at the Swamp Donkey Hut. Actually, everything that we're going to be talking about here, you can find up at the Swamp Donkey Hut. Jig and minnow's been deadly the past couple of days with that cold water. It's a really finesse style of fishing. You're working that really slow across the bottom, and those fish are definitely loving it. Another bait that guys have been finding success on out here is the jig in a plastic. Now this is just a 4-inch ringworm. This is kind of one of my favorite plastics to run out here on the Fox River. Chartreuse orange core is always a great one to go with. Another awesome bait. Again, I kind of like to use this one when those fish are finicky and that water is still really cold. This is a great bait. Moving on from the plastic, another great cold water bait that's been tried and true over the years is the hair jig. Now there's a lot of different styles of hair jigs. I like the flat-headed hair jigs myself. And a lot of times what I like to do is pair that hair jig up with a stinger hook. That's gonna allow you to get those fish that are kind of short striking that bait, allowing you to get a lot more of those short hits up to the boat. So another awesome bait for cold water. And last but not least is the blade bait. This mighty bait is great in cold water. A lot of times what this is more of a reaction strike. If those fish's metabolism really isn't fired up a whole lot yet, by buzzing this thing past their face, you're really giving them the option to either eat this bait or let it go, and they don't have much time to think about it. So this is another awesome cold water bait. This gold pattern's a really great pattern out here on the Fox River. There's a lot of other great patterns too as well. Again, you can find these baits up at the Swamp Donkey Huts. They got plenty of them there, and they do catch fish in cold water.
I hear it. Oh my God, he's on the board.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's a whitefish.
What? Whitefish? It's a sturgeon.
Oh, it's a sturgeon. Well, that's new. Yeah, the little guys. Well, that's different. Well, we just caught ourselves a prehistoric fish here. Take a look at that. Little sturgeon. Interesting. It's cool. Look at how small they are compared to how big we get them when we're spearing. Let them go. Let them grow.
Is that a fish?
Shit, that's a
oh my
fish.
God, is that a fish?
You see what happened?
Oh my God.
Give him an Uncrustable and he catches
There
a
you
fish.
go, baby.
I'm just gonna let them keep the minnow, but
Oh,
check that out.
that could be the biggest one of the day.
We eat the fish eat. That's how it works. Not a bad one.
No, we'll take it.
On the minnow again?
Yep.
Easy back there.
Huh?
Another good one. Good job, Greg.
Oh, look at
Take
that.
your rod back. Did you see what I did? I just put a minnow on there.
Good one. Good job.
Chunky monkey.
That one.
Probably a good 23.
Yeah. Nice one. A little fatty.
Yep. Later. Well, what we ended up doing was switching over to hair jigs, and we got stingers on these hair jigs. You can see the stinger hanging off here. What we're doing is tipping it with a minnow. So we're just hooking them right through the lips, and then that stinger hook is kind of hanging back a little further on that minnow. What was happening earlier is I was getting some short hits, and they were taking the body of the minnow, and the only thing that was left on the jig was the head. So started strapping on some stinger hooks. Started getting a few more of those bites that I was missing earlier.
Saved by the fish?
Yep. There we go. It's just good to be out here.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Fox River fish right there, baby. They are hitting this little hair jig though quite a bit here. Catch fish today?
Yeah, I
Did you
did.
have fun?
Yeah, I did.
You had fun?
I had fun.
That's all that matters. You caught the biggest fish today, didn't you?
I did.
Nice work. Did you have fun today?
Of course. I got to fish with Cody.
Yeah. Would you do it again?
Of course. We fished last week, Cody.
Hey, all I'm saying is I'm glad you picked up more minnows.
Oh.
What do we got here?
Coast Guard.
Oh, sheesh, Coast Guard there. Well, I think we are gonna get things packed up here. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I wanna get home, dump this footage on the computer for you guys, put my rods away. Gotta make sure everything gets put away.
You gotta.
One of the big things to having success out on the boat is just keeping your boat organized. Don't have stuff laying all over the place. Keep everything organized in a spot where it belongs, and it's gonna help you kind of relax a little bit on the boat, help you catch more fish. It's important. That being said, we're gonna pull everything up here. We're gonna head into the landing, pack things up, and head on home for the day. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, go down, hit that subscribe button down below. Thank you guys again so much for tuning in. As always, keep living your dream, and we'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.